Hey guys, welcome to episode number 6 of Get Out the Beans. A lot has changed since my last update. I think I was about 118.5 as of Monday, same again on Tuesday, and then having spoke to Cal, we might have our first high day as of tomorrow, mainly because I just feel absolutely fucked, which you're supposed to on prep, 100%, but sometimes to get more off, you need to top up before you start digging again, which will be good to somewhat feel like I have energy, but then I'm excited just to get leaner, to be fair. Like, I've still got quite a bit to pull off. I was away this weekend, and it was good to do something normal. We did some supercar racing, which was great. Had a weekend away with the family. They all got. I bought them a Chinese, and I had chicken salad instead, which was fine. But growth was out at the weekend, so we put it back in on Sunday night, and I think that's why we saw a little bit of a stall there this morning. But just a way to package up some clothes here before I send them off. So I tried to film this earlier on and the battery ran out. So I've already eaten meal one, but long story short, checked in with Cal. We are running a high day today, mainly because I was really flat this morning and dietary induced fatigue is super high. So currently eating meal 2, which is pre-workout. As you can see, extra rice cakes. So today I've taken carbs up from 275 to 550. Fat stays the same, protein stays the same. Checking tomorrow, but tomorrow we're reducing fat by 10 grams each day, so switching meal 1 to more egg whites. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with today's high day. I'll video some of the meals I'm having, and then what I'm going to do is incorporate my trip down to London, the NK Classic, and you'll get to see kind of what a show day or the lead up to a show is like, from a coaching perspective, how we prep athletes and stuff like that, which I think will be really valuable. So I'll get eating and we'll catch up soon. So, about a kilo up off of yesterday's high day. I feel a little bit better today, if I'm honest. I still feel pretty fucked. Last night, after like 4 of the 5 meals, I still felt just as horrendous as I did the day previously, but overall today feeling a little bit better. So excited to see what happens here over the next few days as calories go that little bit lower again. Just pretty much taking off 10 grams of fat, so meal 1's now switched to egg whites and 2 eggs opposed to 4 eggs with ham. But the next part of the vlog will be sort of detailing the upcoming regional qualifier that 3 of my clients are competing in, and kind of how those days, final few days in preparation kind of go. So the next time you see me will be the day before the show, where I'm going to be travelling with Gregor and a couple other guys down south, and then you'll see Molly and Neil as well down there. So catch up soon, guys. So, currently just pulled into Tesco's waiting for Gregor, who is travelling with me to the airport, and then we're meeting up with a few more boys who are also competing. Here he is. Gregor, do you want to tell him what Tesco's we're at?
Oh fuck, we're at the Riverside Tesco's.
Where are we supposed to be?
Instead of the King's.
So we have arrived in said Premier Inn, as you can see. Just waiting on Molly and Gregor checking in, settling down, getting a look at them. I'll get a look at Neil after the tanning later. And yeah, excited. But for right now, I am going to eat some chicken, prawns, some berries, and then me and then Dylan, who you've seen earlier on in the vlog, are going to find somewhere to train, just do pushing arms while those guys kind of get food in, get their tan in and whatnot, and then we'll catch up with them after we've had a session. So it is now close to about 9 at night, the night before the show, and it's been awesome, to be around bodybuilding again. It's been a while since I've been at a show. The last show I was at was probably my show, which was over 13 months ago, last year. But been great to see all the athletes that are competing. Got Gregor, Neil and Molly, another couple of guys actually that came down, Jack and Mikey. So a lot of people that are competing. As a coach, it's great to be here and just see your athletes in person, and you can monitor them, more over the day, because you're here and kind of your eyes a little bit better seeing them in person than it is just via sort of WhatsApp messages. Don't get me wrong, it's fine doing a WhatsApp message, but it's like, for example, like the quality of some of the cameras is not great, so that your client looks actually way better in person than they do on camera. So the process really all day has just been kind of, set a plan when they wake up, monitor it throughout the day, decide, how's the plan going along in regards to food and fluid, do we need to perhaps make any changes to that? So for Gregor, we kind of kept the plan roughly the same. He's filled it really, really nicely across the day. It still looks nice and crisp. With Neil, we've decided to run low today, and we've continued that. And I know he'll wake up on the money tomorrow, as will Gregor. And then with Molly, I thought she could actually have a little bit more food than we had planned, which it's not a whole lot of food, but it was an extra 25 grams of carbs she got, which can be huge for the likes of a bikini girl. So yeah, the plan for tomorrow is kind of wake up about 5 AM, 5:15, get myself around, and then check-ins will start roughly 6 AM. The guys will be on first, Molly will be on later. But yeah, looking forward to seeing how they wake up, and how they look tomorrow morning, and I'll update you then. So it's show day, and as you've seen already, it's very, very early. I've been up probably for about 20-25 minutes, just kind of doing some of my own admin, and then the sort of athlete check-ins will probably begin 6 AM or whenever they get up. But I just said to them all, I said, whenever you're up, just come to my room, I'll be awake. So as a coach, you got to get up early, you got to be the first one up. Last thing you want is your athletes shut on the door and you're still sleeping. I'm prepping now anyway, so my sleep's not really great. I'm not really sleeping in, but it means I can get some programs done, send some emails before the day started, and kind of just catch up on some admin. You see, you want to show the fans what your abs look like this morning?
Crispy ones.
Zoom in on that. There you go. Fab.
Washboard.
Yeah. Right. For those that don't know you, Gregor, tell everyone who you are, what you do.
My name is Gregor. I've been training probably the past 4 years. The past 2 years I've known Vaughn. Last year, Vaughn and I prepped together. Got 16 weeks through, and then that final week we got the show cancelled. So here we are, a year down the line. It's now show day, 6 o'clock in the morning. We're ready to fucking smash it.
How does it feel having been so close last year, and then obviously being here today?
I'm not gonna lie, I took that pretty hard. Like it was obviously a bitter pill to swallow, that one. But obviously it's driven me to get here. So I wouldn't change a thing, to be honest, because it's driven me. It's made me hungry for today, and obviously I've brought a better package today as well. So and yeah, everything happens for a reason. Today's that reason. So.
We know you're a bit more excited than you look right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Plus my fucking mouth is dry.
I know. I was ready to say you need to get some food.
I need to get water. So.
From what you do.
I am Neil Rennie, and in case you don't know by the accent, I'm from Northern Ireland, living in Newcastle. Been working with Vaughan now, for just over a year, and came at the end of lockdown, didn't know what to do. Start of lockdown, it was a little bit like, where do you go? I'd lost direction, and I knew I wanted to kind of step up. My prep got cancelled, and we spent about 9 months growing. Essentially, we had a bit of a mad injury as well, so it kind of put off the leg training a little bit, but so I think the relationship me and Vaughan have kind of got together now. He knows me. I'm possibly the biggest stress head that has ever came. I can give myself a lot of issues. I seem very confident in the outset, but unless somebody tells me you're doing right, it's been an issue. So getting to know Vaughan getting to know me has been a big help. And no matter what happens, I know I brought myself in with Vaughan in the best condition I possibly could, in the most size. And I think it's a matter for me is this is just one chapter, and it is time then to move on to the next one. So it's really exciting because at the end of the day, I think for me that's what this whole thing is about. It's more just, it's not really about the end result as much as it is the process, and as much as I've learned from doing so. And I think having Vaughan in the corner and understanding that has really benefited me. I do not know what I'd have been doing if I'd even tried to coach myself through this whole thing. It wouldn't have been the same experience, it wouldn't have been the same enjoyable process. And today for me is just about actually getting up there. I got my first place last week, got my medals I can take back to Northern Ireland and show everybody. So the day is more so about just actually going up and enjoying it and trying to hit some poses, and yeah, just sharing it with the people I really care about.
I'm from Devon, Exeter, and I work in a gym.
And how have you found prep this year?
A bit of a roller coaster, to be honest.
Tell everyone why.
Well, I thought it'd be really easy, and I didn't think we'd go for another lockdown. But we really comped through the second lockdown, and then we prepped through the third lockdown. I've picked up quite a few injuries. I tore my Achilles, injured my shoulder, I've had migraines. I've had issues with work and stuff. It's been very stressful. Unfortunately I lost my nan as well at some point. So yeah, it's been quite a roller coaster. I think that's everything, isn't it?
And how does it feel?
My show's moved as well.
How does it feel sitting here today, a few hours out from stage?
It's just relief, really, because I think there was a lot of times when I thought this was never going to happen. We weren't going to get here. That COVID was just going to keep locking us down and moving the shows and things. So it's just nice to be here. It's exciting that after everything that we're here.
Yeah, I was ready to say, are you a bit more excited than you look? But you actually look way more excited than the guys. The guys were just silver face, but no, wicked. right, Neil. Here's the man. Neil's fucked off home, so we've only got you. I'm gonna come in close though because it's a bit windy. Right, tell YouTube what happened.
Fuck knows what just happened, to be honest. So we took third in, what was it? Men's beginners.
Yep.
In a lineup, I think there was 10.
Yep.
So third in that for me was fucking amazing. And then I took first in juniors, which again I'm very, very happy with. Last year as a junior, over the moon. And then took first in men's class height A for being 5'5" because I'm a small fucker. So little midget boy took home the big guns.
Try and put in words to people how you feel right now.
Cloud 9, man. Just absolute cloud 9. Like, I've got no words. Like, emotional as well. It's been 2 years. 2 years, but it's paid off.
Good,
2
man.
years.
Good.
Bye.
How'd they taste?
The best thing in the world.
They taste better with 2 first. Right, we'll do a wee interview thing, right?
Right.
Tell the people what happened today.
I won my beginners class and I won my open class.
And how surprised were you?
I was very surprised. I thought I'd come fourth because then I wasn't in the middle, so I was like, oh, I've come fourth, I haven't got it. And then they were like, yeah, Molly Edwards. I was like, oh, that's me.
And how does it feel, obviously, from your last show to now, to go through lockdown, to go through everything, and then to come away with the 2 wins today?
Just amazing.
Did great, man. Well done. So, just back at the hotel after an amazing day. You know, to have 3 athletes go on stage and then to come away with, I think it was 6 medals overall, 4 golds and 2 bronze is an incredible achievement, and I'm so proud of each and every one. I think that it's been amazing to be back in bodybuilding again, but the sort of cherry on the top has been here and seen it, like the athletes finish what they started, some of which was in December time, and you know, this is now May. It's been incredible to be a part of. I'm forever grateful for it, and you know, today another example of why I just fucking love this sport and I love coaching. I'll said it once and I'll say it again. Seeing my athlete's success is a far greater feeling than actually having success as an athlete in the sport. That being said, I still have to go do my cardio, which is 40 minutes on the stairs, which I'll get done after this. I could have done it this morning, but you know, today wasn't about me. It was about them, and I wanted to make sure I was here and I was around, so they were as chilled out as they could be, and it worked out well. Yeah, so more than happy to do that a little bit later. But guys that were competing, you know, Neil, Gregor, and Molly, super proud of you guys. You guys are doing yourself proud, you're doing me proud, and I know the whole team is ecstatic for kind of what you achieved today. So I will wrap up there, guys. Stay tuned. There might be more sort of these sort of show day vlogs. I won't do mine. I'll have people competing then as well. But remember that wherever you are, whatever you do, give it the beans.